Hello, I'm Laura. It's Tuesday, December 2nd, 2025, and these are today's Heartlines. Our theme for Heartlines this week is hope and faith. So I sat in front of my kitchen window to show you a beautiful scene that is bringing a sense of spirit to the holiday season, but is also creating a lot of uncertainty. And that's what we're focused on today. Hope and faith in the face of uncertainty. And for people who are traveling or trying to stay warm or just looking for shelter, there is some uncertainty going on outside right now. So we hold each one in our hearts this day. And we also look at a world filled with uncertainty. Are we going to get justice in areas like where the boats are being shot in the Caribbean by the U.S. military, or where immigrants are being held without due process, or will the Epstein files ever truly come out? That's all just in this country, and I can imagine in your country or in your life, you have areas of uncertainty. Well, I'm here to tell you, uncertainty is part of life. It never stops. I mean, 2,000 years ago, there was so much uncertainty that a great teacher like Jesus had to come along and teach people how to find certain qualities in the midst that helped ground them on the firm foundation of faith. And along those lines, Kathy Hardwood Long has written a wonderful word in the booklet With Love at Christmas, the Advent booklet from Unity. And she reminds us that faith arises from hopefulness and that it is the power to meet uncertainties. She goes on to encourage us to let go of wishy-washy attitudes of faith that are abandoned when our expectations aren't met, and to ground our faith in three qualities that we have within us, in serenity and peace and love. So I recommend looking into this booklet. If you don't have it, you can still get it, and reading exactly what she says. But serenity, peace, and love are great qualities that help build that inner attitude of faith and ground our faith in solid, firm foundations. So we're going to do that right now by opening ourselves to a special prayer treatment and taking it into the silence in our hearts. So let's take a deep breath and close our eyes and focus on this prayerful treatment. Serenity now clears my mind and calms my thought. Peace now empowers my words with comfort and confidence. And love now motivates my actions of contribution to myself and others. As I stand on the firm ground of faith, that good can arise from every uncertainty. I'll say that again so you can take it to heart and contemplate what it really means in the face of all the uncertainties of your life. Serenity now clears my mind and calms my thoughts. Peace now empowers my words with comfort and confidence. And love now motivates my actions of contribution to myself and others, as I stand on the firm ground of faith that good can arise from every uncertainty. And so it is. You know, in times of great uncertainty, the master teacher, Jesus, shared the parable of the house on the rock, where he compared it to building a house on sand. And when the wind blows and the sand shift, the house can collapse. That is where we give up, where we resign, when we don't see things unfolding the way we think they should. But if we build our house on a rock of faith, our house of thought and word and action and all that we are in the world, we will find shelter in the midst of the storm, and we will be able to move through every uncertainty of life. And for the uncertainties that face other lives, we can contribute in positive ways when we are faithful in our thoughts, words, and actions, and when we use our inner serenity, peace, and love to move through us into creating a wonderful world. Thank you for joining me today and for bringing your faith to this connection, for it is a strong faith in the face of every uncertainty, bringing serenity of mind, peace in your words, and love in your actions. Have a wonderful day.